Hello, hello, and welcome to Losers Become Winners for September 23rd. Alphas get last bar high. CVX crosses to 104. There it is, 104 for CVX. We got last bar high. We're on CVS. This is where the very good example about being very careful of watching what symbols you're looking at. So today's lesson is be very certain that you're matching symbols when you're matching your information to do something. So here we're going to now change correctly. And there it is. Now we have CVX. And we have our last bar marker set here. And we're looking at look at the check your sell bubble. 75.92, 75.92. It becomes imperative. This is your money. So when you're setting these orders up and you're doing these changes, be extremely careful to do it correct, because the market is not forgiving on any mistakes. You lose, and the market's not going to shed a tear. It's not even going to look back, even not even wave bye-bye. It's just going to keep on moving ahead. So you've got to be very sure. So two lessons we learned right there, right off the bat. One, make sure that you're looking at the right ticker symbol. Two, make sure that you're also marked off. Even though you mark your charts, check your sell instructions and make sure that your sell instructions matches something where you write down the exit number. Here I do it by marking the chart, 75.92, and I come here and I got 75.92. And that is today's lesson. So CVX 105, 4%, $900. That is $900 at the bottom of this candle, not the top of the candle. A lot of people say, oh, well, no, you're at the bottom of that. Those are the closes of the red candle. The anticipation is if we can get another red candle down here lower, then we can be looking at a $900 plus out, which will then take the nut of 1167 down to about 300 or less. Okay, that said, let's go on now to CXLE. They jumped into second place, and here they are. And there it is. And you know, we are below the entry line. We're building a little bit of a buffer zone, not much. Our trend line is already in the angle of attack, and the price is moving on down, and we're at 94%. 94%. We can get another 6% closing tomorrow. We can get another last bar high tomorrow, giving the alphas two potentials of getting out. Now, what's really cool about this one on XLE for the alphas, it owes 446. 446 owed, and we are looking at a potential of 796. So we can keep that profit above the 646 line over here, then this position of XLE will have paid back its losses and be moved to the winner's circle. Alrighty, coming on now down to CVS. CVS has now gone to third position, but still not bad, 83%. That's 17% off the possibilities. And remember that stocks in the down direction, there's a mantra in trade schools, stocks take going up, the stocks take the stairs. Stocks going down take the elevator. So, and we have seen that. We saw the quick decline of the February highs in March. Boom, boom, boom. I mean, it was like the fastest elevator, even faster than the Star Trek turbo tubes. So there is a good example about puts. And then there are traders who are puts only, and there are traders who are only uptrend traders. So you have both on both fields. Being both sides, we have opportunity of taking advantage on both sides of the market, but it makes their operation a lot simpler in operating which way. And the puts sometimes don't have any trades happening because the market's going up, 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 and they're waiting for the downs, the crashes, the drawbacks, the corrections. That's where they're waiting for those. But when those happen, they get paid a pretty penny. Case in point, look up a woman named Karen Super Trader. Many years ago, she got into trading, and she was a put trader only from what they call the legend, because we've heard stories here and there. There is a good video on she did an interview on tasty trades. On Tasty Trades, She did an interview, Karen Super Trader. Check her out for if you want to become a one directional trader only and look toward only the put side. All right, that said, let's move on here now to Walgreen. And we have Walgreen here. And here's Walgreen. And again, the trend has moved in. Our window of opportunity probably has to move out a little bit further out. We are only at 64%, so it has another 36 more to go. And remember the rules: the close has to be above the moving average line, which is moving on down very nicely, or we reach that 100 ROI as we saw right there. So you see the two conditions. Wait for it. Okay, coming on now into the Walgreen T. T for AT&T. AT&T, they are the owners of Warner Brothers. Right now, there's not a lot of production going on. Hollywood is pretty much still dead. We estimate there's approximately somewhere around 400,000 people in LA County in one way or another are associated with the entertainment business, either being caterers, vendors, suppliers, even the flower shops in the downtown district. What connection do they have with the entertainment? The set director comes and says, we're doing a scene where we're having a funeral. We need to buy $5,000 worth of flowers. Boom. That's a $5,000 day for that merchant, whoever got that order. On. I knew one flower merchant who did a pretty penny by supplying flowers to one show on a yearly basis and did very nicely. So what's happening. So that's part of the drag on T. The other drag on T is that they own DirecTV, and DirecTV has been losing subscribers, and they've been really trying hard to get back at into the forefront. But the problem with DirecTV is it didn't produce any of their own original programming, such as HBO and Netflix. The end result is they got left as secondhand handoff of whatever has played. And then you have the competition with the other streaming services like Hulu and Amazon. And if you have a Roku, you can go through there and see how many other more streaming services. So this is a real cutthroat battling business for AT&T, being a content provider, and also in communications. That said, let's go on now to gold. We have gold here, and there is gold. And gold is, we have a put on gold. It hasn't crossed the EP as of yet. Try on that. And when we have KR, and KR is doing, remember, now this is an interesting point. KR was moving ever so slightly up, and then it's now, I wait for another 2 candles before I can give it a direction, but it'd be kind of nice if it does flat line, which means just time for the MA to move slowly, gradually get below the EP line, and that would be really good for the puts for KR. So look who joined the party today, YELP. YELP joined the party today, and YELP is doing real good because of the fact is it has now made all the positions in alpha, all the puts are now in positive territory. Isn't that cool? That is so cool, which means that the benchmark for this account is I have to say, this account was underwater for several reasons. We took some very devastating hits in June, had a very slow recovery in July, and now we picked up steam in August. So it took 3 months for this account to start getting back its sea legs and getting very close to its benchmark. So Yelp, welcome aboard. That concludes the alphas. Let's talk over to the Tigers. And here at the Tigers, we have CVX again for the Tigers. And the Tigers, they're looking at the price channel. They're looking at the green price channel, and the green price channel is right here, and we can move it down already down here for the green price channel, and they're sitting at 73. Now if they can get that other 27%, they'll go to a last bar high also, and then join the alphas for a out also for the Tigers. Going on now to here also CVX on the Tigers is only 820 owed, 996 here. Coming on now to Pepsi, and in Pepsi we have still here the green price channel, no movement, 30%, And there's nothing much more to do but wait that out for another 70. XLF, the financials, and it's running also high here on the high green line right there. And then finally, Dominion has joined us as a put. So Dominion has joined us as a put, and here is Dominion. And Dominion is running here on this price channel, nothing there. So they have a lot more territory to catch up to get that 100 ROI. And with that, we're going to conclude today's report for the losers become winners, with alphas getting last bar high with CVX at 104%. And I thank you very much for checking out and stopping by. Bye-bye.